Does pussy ever get old?
Well, are you talking about does having sex with women ever get old, or does an individual
not
pussy get old itself?
One pussy, because yes, it obviously does. But eventually, like you call yourself an international playboy, like you have a lot of women in your posts. Like, does it get old ever?
I believe that sexual relations or sex. I believe that sex is a lot like food or being hungry. You have to enjoy it within a healthy limit, because people do become sex addicts, just like people can become anorexics or obese when they become obsessed with something that I think you need to live a healthy and happy life. No, I don't think it's ever going to get old. I don't think that a man will ever get.
Like is there any part of you that's like, oh, maybe I want to settle down and have a nice woman who challenges me? Do you ever get like the monogamy, like wife, like does that ever?
Well, I understand the settling down, and I understand finding a nice woman. I have friends who have settled down with nice women, but there's nothing challenging about those women. Those women are complementary to your lifestyle. And to say I've never had a girl like that, or that I don't have a girl like that right now, would be a lie. You know, some of the best women that I know and some of the happiest relationships I've had with women weren't based solely around sex. Yeah, I have sex with them, but they were just pleasant people to be around in every single way. And that's the opposite of challenging. So no, you'll never get bored of female company if you look for the right types of women. I believe that high quality women really do exist, and if you have one or two or some of them in your life, it's an absolutely wonderful experience. Women add a lot to life. I always say they're the icing on the cake. Every experience is better when there's women. You're going out for dinner with your friends, there's beautiful women around, it's better. You're going for a drive through the mountains, you're next to some 10 out of 10 blonde Ukrainian chick, it's just better. Women make everything better.
Yeah.
So I'm the opposite of a guy who hates women. I think they're the best thing about life. So no, I never get bored of women.
I guess the question is monogamy just a lie? Because sometimes, like, I like having multiple, but I guess the pressure and like other people telling me, oh, you need a nice girl to settle. When I hear the word settle down, you think of monogamy. Is monogamy all a myth for men?
No, because it depends on the man. I believe if you're a charged man with a lot of testosterone in your system, monogamy is a myth, but it depends what you consider monogamy, because I would say that you are not truly monogamous if you have the sexual desire to sleep with other women. So these dudes would be like, yeah, I've got my wife. I've only been with my wife for the last 25 years. And you look in their internet history and it's filled with porn and webcam websites and OnlyFans. I'm like, how monogamous are you really?
Yeah.
I mean, I know that you only have sex with your wife, but the fact that you desire so many other women surely shows and demonstrates that this idea of monogamy is unnatural to you. Because if you really felt this way, you wouldn't be lusting over other women at all. And find any single man who's in one of these, completely happy monogamous relationships. And I'm not saying they don't exist, because I bet some do. But I've yet to meet that guy who doesn't lust over other women.